From China. That's why. Comes from China.
Now stop talking about my president, bro. He ain't never told a lie. He ain't never told a. They really gonna think we MAGA, bro. Yeah, nah. Of course. If y'all seen back in like 2020, like when Trump was first getting out of office from his 2016 to 2020, and then that's when the Biden and Jones getting in. Shout out Sleepy Joe. Like, yeah, he was one of the heads really severely advocating for TikTok to go bye-bye. And now all of a sudden, since everybody just loved TikTok and that Jones is controlling their lives, like we just said, now he's a hero. He brought it back. And it's seeming a little coinky dink how he brought it back, and then the following day was like the inauguration. But I'm not gonna say nothing.
He said 75 days. He's giving him 75 days.
Yo, man, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet for the intro. Y'all know how I get down. TikTok, yo, man, TikTok was getting taken down January 19th. Man, that's tough. They was getting rid of the brain rot app. Turn it off. It's back, and y'all can thank y'all Lord and Savior, bro. Y'all hero, bro. Y'all symbol of peace, Trumpy, because apparently Trump was in store trying to get that boy to come back, and Trump was the reason that it did come back, apparently. So yeah, with TikTok being back, we gonna see what the result is out of now. We gonna see what's TikTok gonna do from now on. Let's get right into it. Tommy and FG. We got the most useless band ever. If you guys want to watch the original video, down description below, they run basic conjecture. We gonna start grammaring, and let's get right into it. No cap.
I just want to mention before this video starts that I started editing this before TikTok got banned, and then it got banned and unbanned, so if some parts are off, you know why. TikTok this, TikTok that. The talking point for the last month or so has been TikTok's ban in the United States, and by the time you're watching this, if you're in the United States, it's probably been banned. Maybe, I really don't know at this point. It's kind of funny that the bill got signed in April of 2024, and everyone on TikTok acted like it never happened and went on with their day until the last week. This feels like what American civilians felt like right before Pearl Harbor happened. And now everyone's panicking, throwing riots in the streets, scrambling, trying to find where to stay. I feel like no one feels like it's real because they kept pump faking us for 5 years with a ban and confusing us if it was gonna get banned or not. And now that the time is actually here, everyone's on full-blown panic mode. This all started, as you know, with Trump back.
And obviously, y'all know we're talking about this in hindsight, so TikTok was unbanned. But I've saw so many clips of like people, especially like Gen Z around my age, crying in tears. They really in this boy raging bad because they lost TikTok. I'm like, bro, y'all whole lives was really dependent on this junk. That's why I keep saying y'all in all the vids, like clout is rotting people's minds. Not just these stupid TikTokers, not your Foosies, your Jack Dohertys, your Johnny Somalis, bro. It's affecting your common people, bro. Y'all y'all crying like if somebody took out your family member or some junk, bro. Y'all crying bad.
People making funeral memes and everything.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, them John's kind of funny. Like if you're doing it funny, but some heads is really taking it like serious. Like they whole life was about to end because of this. Y'all sad. Lock in. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
2020 when he was saying he was gonna get it banned for basically the same reasons they're doing it for now, or in his words, because
it comes from China. That's why. It comes from China.
Now stop talking about my president, bro. He ain't never told a lie. He ain't never told a. They really gonna think we MAGA, bro. Yeah, nah. Of course, if y'all seen back in like 2020, like when Trump was first getting out of office from his 2016 to 2020, and then that's when the Biden and Jones getting in. Shout out Sleepy Joe. Like, yeah, he was one of the heads really severely advocating for TikTok to go bye-bye. And now all of a sudden, since everybody just loved TikTok and that Jones is controlling their lives, like we just said, now he's a hero. He brought it back. And it's seeming a little coinky dink how he brought it back, and then the following day was like the inauguration. But I'm not gonna say nothing.
He said 75 days. He's giving him 75 days.
We'll see what happens in those 75.
So 75 days, okay? Last 5 years, 4 years, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Now we got 75 days. Let's see what happens.
We gonna see. Tough.
Trump had banned the app in 2020. I honestly think he would have had no chance of winning anybody over in the youth. A part of the younger generation would forever resent him for it. And especially as we're nearing the ban, it's probably banned when this video's out. He's really been ramping up the point of saying he doesn't want it banned.
We'll take a look at TikTok. You know, I have a warm spot in my heart for TikTok because I won youth by 34 points. And there are those that
say... Are you
say...
sure you got a soft spot for TikTok, or do you have a soft spot for getting in, the people, again, that's like my age and down? You just want to appeal to the youth. Are we sure? Are you sure TikTok is your soft spot? I think getting those extra votes are your soft spot. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. What do I know? Again, they be telling me everything.
That TikTok had something to do with that. And it was actually sort of cute, if you want to know the truth. But we did them and that had an impact. But TikTok had an impact, and
I'm sure it did.
so we're taking a look at it. But
The fact that TikTok edits and posts about him is what changed his mind is funny. He saw these kids making edits turning him into Ken Carson and shit and knew he had to do something about it. I know damn well if it was full-on hate about him on TikTok, he would not even put a sliver of thinking to stop the ban. But if Trump is serious about keeping TikTok, is one of those things where time will tell. He could just be capping and trying to look like he actually cares and do the politician thing like, ugh. Well, I tried, guys. These acts are a disgrace to our democracy and show that freedom of speech is still being challenged. Yes, now they all think
I don't understand though, because he signed the executive order, obviously, as the boss was saying, to give it like TikTok another 75 days, around another like almost 3 months, 2 months some change. But like at the same time, and clearly, as y'all may know, obviously, look at me. You think I'm the most educated bull of all time on politics? That's why I really don't speak about it. But like, can't you just sign the executive order just to keep it around at that point?
Yeah.
Like just permanently? Like I don't understand. Like now, obviously, we know that they gotta sell like their U.S. at least portion of TikTok to a U.S. company, but why? Like they're obviously doing it because it's supposed to be like TikTok's a national security threat. But like, bro, if they're just able to extend it for basically another 3 months, like, bro, why can't y'all just leave it? Like it doesn't matter. Like what is even the point of going through this, bro? And again, like I said, we know the overall point, but this is just like, it's just like, bro, we doing a clown show, bro. Trumpy, is it staying around or not? You need to make your decision. They saying you saved it. Did you really though?
But they said that any federal government workers, they can't have TikTok on their phone.
No, that makes sense. I mean,
So,
clearly,
he
because
said
obviously, if China or ByteDance or whatever, they really siphoning information, trying to get all these classified docs and all this going through heads on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, it wouldn't be smart to have it on governmental devices because
Yeah,
clearly
they can't
that
have
would be
it.
the easiest access. But that makes sense to me. But last time I checked, I ain't in no parts of the government. I ain't even close to Trump's cabinet, bro. I'm gonna leave that to Elon and Zuck. You know what I'm saying? So why does that matter if it's on? Why would it be pressed, or why are y'all pressed if it's on my phone or not? Especially when some heads or TikTok creators get paid off TikTok, they willingly giving their info over. Like, bro, just ban off the government, Jones, and let's keep it pushing. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't even know why we're doing this.
The ban, regardless, is gonna be signed in, so he would have to sign an executive order to change something about it. He announced today, as of recording this, that on Monday he would most likely give a 90-day extension to prevent the app being banned.
75.
The thing is with Trump, though, he'll
75
use words like most likely and maybe, and not use words like definitely just to throw it up in the air. On the chance he changes his mind, he could say he never promised it and said he most likely would or maybe would. He did campaign on saving
For y'all that don't know, that's called plausible deniability. Like,
TikTok though, so maybe he's trying to fulfill that promise. And as of me recording this, Biden still has 1 day to do something about it, but I mean at this point, if he wanted to change the course of everything, he would have done it a while ago. Either
Exactly.
Biden's moving at ultra snail speed and is gonna lock in the last hour of his presidency, or he really doesn't give a and just wants to get out of there. The Biden
Yeah,
administration
I couldn't believe he was
did say
sleeping
they
there.
wouldn't enforce the law, like all the penalties to the people, and they won't arrest some 10-year-old kid because he wanted to get his TikTok fixed and use the VPN to do it. But at the same time, the actual app stores and servers are still having the law affect them, so they would have to take it down when the day
that's what
comes.
I'm saying. That's the problem, because like a lot of heads were saying like, yo, if you deleted TikTok, you couldn't go in the app store and like bring it back, even though TikTok is technically back. It's like, it's back to functionality as far as I'm concerned. Like if I go in the app store, obviously I still got TikTok on my phone. I never deleted it, so obviously I'm not gonna be able to tell. It's just gonna say open or update. But like some heads were saying like, yeah, it's still like, if you delete it, you can't download it back. It's cooked. Like that's tough. Yo, they took away CapCut. I was about to start raging the other day. Ask the boss. I was on the phone. Trumpy wouldn't want to talk to me that day. I ain't gonna lie. I was getting furious.
Well, CapCut got 75 days too.
I ain't gonna lie. We gonna maximize them 30 days. I mean, them 3 months, like you say, for y'all, bro. Just in case they really do ban it. I'm gonna have to learn DaVinci. Tough.
I honestly think with this whole situation and why Trump and Biden switched their stances last minute on it is that they never realized how much people would actually care about the ban until the time started to come up. And they both realized a part of America would forever hate their political party if they banned it. So this is my prediction of what's gonna happen when the day comes. The app is gonna get banned, and if you live in the US and try to open it, it's gonna say the service is not available in the country.
I gave it like 350. 350 though, like
What you talking about?
350. Like it might have been down for like 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
No, it was down longer.
No, it was down. It was down for 12 hours. I know. I'm just being funny. Like the main point of obviously what I'm saying is, it's just like, bro, what was the point, bro? That junk got brought back like literally immediately, bro. Like, and that's what I'm saying.
Maybe that was like, look, we for real. We for real this time.
And that's what I'm
Maybe
saying.
that's what that was.
Because they kept saying for years, yeah, we're gonna take this John down, yada yada, and they kept saying it, but it was like whatever. Now it's like, okay, boom, y'all took it down. But if y'all just gonna keep reinstating it after every single John, and Trump gonna have to keep dropping executive bills or orders to keep doing, like, what's the point? Just keep the app around, bro. Y'all know it's not this dangerous. And the factor of, like Tommy was saying, as much as heads don't want to admit it, at least as far as political candidates with the youth, bro, getting rid of TikTok, yes, is gonna affect y'all voting pools from them. Cause yo, who do you think we blame and took down TikTok? That stuff, you know what I'm saying? Not that I'm fiending over TikTok or whatever. I mean, hey, shout out Real Talk Anime Talk. I ain't gonna hold you.
TikTok users are going to be fuming for the first month and finding someone to blame. Biden's going to blame Trump
Average ban crash out.
Trump's going to blame Biden for signing it into law.
Yep.
And say that he tried to do something about it, but couldn't get it done thanks to Biden messing it up. Man, I got these politicians' playbook in my hand. The
man,
amount
stop
of
playing on Sleepy
offers
Joe.
TikTok has got to be bought out is crazy, though. America is truly a rich country because multiple people are immediately ready to throw whatever price they need at them. Just recently, Kevin O'Leary from Shark
Yo, I ain't
Tank
gonna lie. I saw a little clip out. It probably was fake. I'm gonna keep it a stack. But yo, even Mr. Beast was looking at copping TikTok. I was like, never. If Mr. Beast get TikTok, bro, it's over, bro. Everybody blowing up instant, bro. He gonna rig the owl, bro. I swear to God. Like, yeah.
made a $20 billion offer to buy TikTok before it's banned in the US. Wow. He got a bunch of investors and billionaires to put money in it. But if TikTok already wasn't gonna sell just because the United States government said so, then I definitely think they wouldn't settle for an offer worth 1/5 of their company. Yeah. Even Mr. Beast, Jimmy Donaldson himself made an offer to buy it.
I just got out of a meeting with a bunch of billionaires. TikTok, we mean business. This is my lawyer right here. We have an offer ready for you. We want to buy the platform. America deserves TikTok. Give me a seat at the table. Let me save this platform.
And of course we can't forget about...
I'm sorry, bro. If we saw... You know who was at the inauguration and I ain't even know?
Who?
Y'all get a load of this one. Y'all get a load of this one.
Don't tell me James Donaldson.
My favorite crypto scamming loser rat decided he wanted to pull up with the man who decides to fight literal senior citizens. They both pulled up.
They did?
Stunning.
But they were there? They were in the audience? They were in the second room with the young ones.
They might have been. I don't know. But I just saw the clip of them in a suit because apparently Logan Paul, if y'all know who Theo Von is, Theo Von, like, he has a big podcast or whatever. Like, Logan Paul apparently might have hit his seat or some junk. So Theo Von, like, you ever see that thing where a foldable chair folds in and you just fall? Like,
I was wondering if that was going to happen to somebody.
Yeah, that just happened to Theo Von, and who was right behind him? Logan. So I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my God, so it did happen to somebody.
That's even worse than I was about to say. Imagine freaking Jimmy pulling up to the freaking inauguration. That jump would be crazy. But nah, Logan Paul, Jake Paul showing up. I'm sitting there like,
wow, they must have been in the off room. What do they call that room? Overflow. They was in the overflow. Or they was in the young room.
I don't care what room they were in. Why are they there? What is Logan Paul about to add to any type of politics? Please tell me. Please, I need to know now.
It's all about that money.
You're telling me.
Oh, Kick offering to buy it.
No.
Exactly.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
He ain't got no money, but whatever his name is, was the Kick person.
What, Eddie Craven? They billionaires. They probably got cheese. They own. Remember, they own stake, and people just gamble their lives away. They definitely billionaires. Like, I ain't gonna cut. But like, we want Kick
if Kick buys
to own
TikTok,
TikTok.
Prepare to see view bots hitting everyone's account, gambling ads that you can't escape, and somebody getting run down on every
pause merchant. But I tell you right now, if Kick buys TikTok, bro, just expect if you ever get more than like 10,000 views, bro, 75% of your views is botted. I just want to know. I just want to let you know.
Other video. I think what some people don't understand though is TikTok's not gonna sell because the US isn't a sole part of their revenue. It's a huge amount of their global revenue, but they still make more with all the other countries combined. So why would they let the US force them to do it and potentially change how they run things? While they could stay the same and still operate in a lot of
the US
other
wants
countries.
to be the number one power in the
I
world.
also think all the alternatives people are talking about, like Red Note and Lemonade, which if you don't know are the apps people have been flocking to before TikTok gets banned to start using, are really not gonna work, or people are.
I say it like I said initially in the other vids, bro. If you think you're going on a Red Note and staying on that, John, I give it another 2 weeks. You're gonna be going right back to TikTok.
Get
like,
bored and leave once they realize nothing can replicate the TikTok feeling. If the government was somehow scared of people getting influenced by China or some on TikTok, Red Note is a full in Chinese app, and half of it is not even translated to English. Like, you can't even read the terms and conditions without translating it. And people on the app coming from TikTok are really realizing the difference between the cost of living in America versus China, I checked out the shop they have on Red Note on my stream. Kinda similar to how TikTok has their own shop. And US government, don't take me down for this, but it was low-key calm and better. Hold up, kinda looking
Of course it was calm. Bro, you getting taxed out your behind, bro. Anything you purchase that's coming to the U.S., bro, you better pay.
Now you got delivery.
You paying top dollar. Why you think Temu and all them Jones is not here? like, bro, we paying out here top dollar, boy. You putting down your silver spoon immediately for this. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You pop out a Red Note, dang. We get a whole couch, $10. Say no more. And obviously, this is not 10 beans. I know this is probably obviously way more than that. But like, yo, y'all get what I'm saying. Shoot. Get your items wholesale. That's all I'm saying, bro. Get it a little cheaper.
So how much does this translate to? Yen is Japanese currency? Bro, I know that. Wait, they don't use the same currency? That makes a lot of sense. Okay, yuan to USD. Wait, $136? Yo, that's an amazing deal. Hold up, that's an amazing deal. Look how advanced
For like
the couch
a whole
is.
fold-out bed, futon?
You can put books in it? You are not getting
we're
this deal in the
cooking.
US. Okay, they got a video of it. I'm gonna translate it for y'all. This is the best bed made in the CCP. People are also having Mandarin lessons taught to them by the people on there.
You know that. They know that. I was lit as fuck in Mandarin.
And Duolingo has had a spike of users trying to learn Mandarin.
Yeah, I can't even fault, bro, cause yo, my lips be looking crazy too sometimes. I can't even lie, bro. But now I might have to slide him a little Carmex, a little Blistex.
TikTok can't even pay attention to a video longer than a minute. I give them a week tops before they quit. So in an attempt to make Americans get less influenced by China, they ramped it up themselves and caused the biggest influence to American citizens of China ever. People would rather fully give their data to the CCP than use IG Reels. On Red Note, a lot of the content I saw was more of people talking about the TikTok ban and how they're TikTok refugee, rather than actual content made to build the app up. And I know that's
exactly, and that's my main point against why heads are not like this little Red Note fad, because TikTok's getting banned is gonna die so fast. Because like, bruh, you go over there and like, I think it was wholesome and cute. There was a lot of people like obviously from different parts of the world interacting. It was a lot of wholesome Jones, but like, bro, son, yo, when you post John on there, bro, it's only about the TikTok ban and all that, bro. And better yet, Red Note as a platform isn't even like TikTok for real. Like that John's more like a Pinterest type of John. Like these heads are not staying on there. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Don't worry about it now. 75 more days.
Where y'all got 3 more months. Them heads definitely migrated right back. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That stuff, like,
while to build up, but even the algorithm was just to me when I used it. TikTok's algorithm is like the shining light that all platforms try to take. And I don't know why people are even talking about Lemonade. I tried that and it's not even remotely close to TikTok. It's more like if TikTok and Instagram had a weird fusion. Half the videos are either advice on how to do something yourself or people's best picks for room finds. Another live update also while editing this, it turns out Pinterest. Lemonade got banned too when TikTok got banned. Yep. I don't know why people thought it was safe when it was owned by the same company as TikTok, but it came back with it after TikTok got unbanned. So now that TikTok's back for the time being, let's be real, y'all was not using this app. I went on there on my stream and the first thing I see is tips on how to make money like it's Hustle's University. At least with this app, you won't be as unemployed scrolling on it. Money tips, well, I need that. Want to learn how to make cash fast. Let's see. Freelancing, use platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer, whether it's
buns. They don't tell you what niche to get in when you do this.
Writing, graphic design, and coding, sell unused items.
No one's gonna want your freaking 15-year-old coffee pot. I learned the hard way.
Yeah, no. Gig economy, sign up for gig jobs like Bribe.
Yo, literally, like, bro, if you, freecash.com right now, start playing games, apps, way better than all of these, bro. Swagbucks is kind of comp, though.
For Uber, Lyft, delivering with DoorDash.
Or he not even reading that one. He reading this one. Yeah, do DoorDash. I mean, like, bro, if you okay with getting, you know what I'm saying, them $2 tips, hey, shoot, and I appreciate any cheese that I get, so I wouldn't be mad. But yeah, bro, you better not be like that one girl who almost tried to kill the lady over a pizza for $2. Yeah, if you got them type anger issues, I'm gonna just go ahead and not recommend DoorDash. Go ahead, pass that up.
Shopping leather, tutoring or teaching online. I basically do that right now for real. Rent out.
ChatGPT. Wait, where'd it go? ChatGPT. Rent out your space. Airbnb. Pet sitting or dog walking. People doing it themselves. Yeah, because why pay somebody to do this? We already struggling to buy bread. Part-time jobs or temp jobs, can't literally get any jobs because you need a master's to get a job.
Out your space. You'd have to have a space to run out in the first place. The average person's not running out of space.
Exactly.
Movie, 8 awesome cartoons to watch if you love The Simpsons. Yeah, this website is giving BuzzFeed. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Who was using this? Who was using this? Another way I possibly think this whole thing is gonna go down is if Trump is really serious about signing in the extension into law, the app could be banned for a day or two. Then when he signs the extension, it'll be magically resurrected from the ground and he'll be the savior for TikTok. But to me, let's say even if he does do this, the big question is after the extension is signed in, is he gonna be able to find a buyer for it? Because TikTok damn near had a full year to find someone if they wanted to sell. And clearly they do not want to. So he's kind of taking the risk here on it because if he fails to find a solution on it, people are going to blame him instead of Biden for getting it banned. As of the most recent update, now that—
And guess what? 4 more years. So who fault is that? That's y'all fault. Y'all can't be mad. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all voted.
It's been banned and unbanned. Trump said a solution would be to have the United States own 50% of the company. And TikTok genuinely might take this offer because I really don't think they have much other choices if they want to keep operating in the US. I highly doubt he'll allow them to just go willy-nilly with no changes because he doesn't want to look like he's going too easy on them. Which is why I say I could see him fully taking the blame route and blaming it on Biden. The CEO of TikTok does seem like he has more faith in Trump than Biden. And he's going to be seated right in the front row of his inauguration, so they might be able to shake something up.
On behalf of everyone at TikTok and all our users across the country, I want to thank President Trump for his commitment to work with us to find a solution that keeps TikTok available.
Yo, this guy is really gonna go down as a hero, bro.
This is a strong stand for the First Amendment
Like,
and against arbitrary censorship.
I think Trump sees it from a business perspective on why it should be kept because the amount of money TikTok has generated for the U.S. economy is insane. A cause of that,
I'm not even worried about the money. I mean, yeah, obviously, because you want to up the U.S.'s economy. It's just like, bro, they're literally making full-on, like, solo level edits of Trump, bro. He freaking loves this, John. And he's getting glazed up great on Twitter? Bro, never. Trump is the attention president. I need y'all to really understand this, bro. Like, yo, Trump loves saying anything that's going to get more eyes on him, bro. Come on, man. That's Trumpy.
money.
That's Trumpy, bro. Y'all best believe. So I don't even think it's really about the U.S. economy with the cheese, bro, because I don't know if y'all didn't know, but yeah, like Trump is also the same guy who doesn't really want to tax billionaires like that. And who do you think makes the most money in the world? That's not him himself because he's a billionaire. Tough, right? So like, you know, obviously there's that. Yeah, but nah, it's just gonna be able to pull in a lot more voter base for him as people that's like my age and down start becoming more technologically literate and they're able to understand things like, I guess you would say, adult terms and matters and all that at a younger age because there's easier access of information and all that. Yeah, bro, he wants to take advantage of that, bro. He gonna be like, yo, I was the guy that was able to give them this. That was me. Even though I wanted this band a couple years ago, that was me. Like, come on, man.
Garbage TikTok shop products down everyone's throats. But clearly it's been working for them business-wise. Shoot, I've fallen victim to the TikTok shop.
Oh, yeah, me too.
The dumbest shit on TikTok shop just because the amount of times I've been fed it. The scary solution to me that Trump could come up with is gonna be, well, why don't you just sell it to Elon? I'd rather TikTok be sent to the depths of hell before being sold to Elon Musk. All we're gonna see is a bunch of
sell it to Mr. Beast at that point.
Bots all over our For You page. OF models promoting their accounts under meme pages. I mean, they kind of already use TikTok for that anyways. And to top it off, the app is gonna be renamed to X Talk. A kid's gonna accidentally spell X Talk while searching it up and be jump scared by something they should not be looking at.
If anything, if Elon bought it, I feel like they would probably like make like a separate US based TikTok and just somehow merge it with Twitter. And like that platform would literally be the whole holy grail congregation of degeneracy, garbage, slop, brain rot. I don't even understand. Like going on that app, like a Twitter X TikTok combined, John, bro, you would just like at the minute you see any part of media, bro, you just start drooling. You really gonna be sitting there on some John talking about Bombacard. Trying to scroll, bro. Never. That junk gonna brainwash you. You remember them jokes for Men in Black, the sequencer things, bro? That's what's gonna happen to you as soon as you open the app. Say, look here, please. See it. He just stuck on the screen. That joke's so bad.
Elon's probably gonna manipulate the algorithm just like he did with Twitter to promote his posts and his unfunny 2016 memes. Elon, as of now, is one of the only individuals with this wealth that can possibly buy TikTok or even a business.
I need y'all to really understand. I'm the pocket watcher god, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, son. This fool almost got $500 billion. I need y'all to really put it on. See now, and this really don't impress me though, because I don't know if y'all knew, but them bulls out in the UAE, bro, they're trillionaires. I don't care what nobody say. Ever since I seen that one credit card, shout out Wealthful, that one credit card they got that's encrusted in diamonds, like actual diamonds.
Not when they house is 4 Seasons.
Yo, they got I'm telling
you,
you,
house 4 Seasons.
Y'all gotta go look through the Jones. We watch a Wealthful video. It's about all the different billionaires' mansions, bro. They had 4 different seasons in the sauna, so you could feel whatever season you decided that day in the crib. This is an extension of the house. This is like a wing. I'm like, yo, bro, these fools are actually trillionaires. Like they might be able to buy the world. Like, bro, oil is literally, like, when they say oil is liquid gold, they're not lying, bro.
And look at these 4 right here on the screen. They all 4 is right there next to former presidents. Right behind them.
This was the lineup. Yo, this was the
right
God Squad.
them.
Where was the Google CEO? Where he at? He needed to be here too.
Sundan.
Zuck was looking prettier than ever. Zuck had the new hairdo looking good. Elon.
Bill Gates wasn't there because Sudan was there.
Yeah, the Microsoft boss.
Sudan was there, so Bill Gates wasn't there.
The main point, every single person you see in this joint, or at least a subsidiary of the company, the massive company they own, was at that inauguration. Was there, and they bent the knee.
By the former president.
Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. They had the same. Let me not even.
The individuals with this wealth that could possibly buy TikTok other than a business. And I could see Trump offering him it. I mean, Elon is gonna have a spot in the White House right next to him.
Yep.
Half the users would definitely leave the app.
He got his own room.
They're just gonna chill on Red Note and learn Mandarin. I don't see any other social media company trying to acquire it though. For Meta and YouTube, they already have their own competitor set up, so there's no point. And Meta is one of the companies that was lobbying against TikTok in Congress. Crazy how Congress pressed Mark Zuckerberg years ago for selling people's data and gave him a slap on the wrist. But then they let Facebook/Meta help get TikTok banned. I don't blame people for protesting and saying they're not using IG and IG Reels after this, because this man potentially bought the government just to get rid of one of his competitors. As I said in the beginning, TikTok wasn't banned or anything when I started recording this.
But he completely bent the knee to Trump. Like, yeah, and y'all surprised about this? Come on, man.
Banned and unbanned, so I want to give a final update. On January 18th at night, the app started shutting down for people and hit everyone with the TikTok isn't available in your region. People was swearing on their life that nothing was gonna happen right until this moment. And man, this was only gone for 12 hours and people acted like it was the end of the world. America is truly a privileged country. People were calling 911 over the ban. Like, my
I was legitimately about to say that too, bro. If the worst problem in your life on January 18th/19th was that TikTok is gone, your life is excellent. I need you to really peep game on that. The worst thing happening was that TikTok was getting banned. Not that you was homeless, not that you was starving, not that you was out and freezing in the cold. The brain right app was disappearing. Man, I see why they be saying Gen Z soft. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. I guess I'm soft too.
Caller 10 Street. RP is saying they love TikTok and is very incoherent, saying he's not an American.
What the f are the police going to do about the TikTok ban? Storm the TikTok offices and turn back on the server?
He said, oh, my bad, babe, bro. Let me go ahead and let you use my TikTok on my phone.
Yeah, like
servers. Somebody's life could have been saved from that call, but was wasted for some low attention span ass who couldn't last without TikTok.
Are we surprised?
I know it's back, at least for now, but maybe we gotta take it away again. All over Twitter, people were throwing fits saying their life is over.
Y'all thought the BLM riots was bad? Y'all thought January 6th was bad? Oh, man, y'all don't even want to see the TikTok riots. Oh, bro, I ain't gonna lie, they might actually burn down the White House. Hey, yo, Secret Service agent, FBI agent watching, I did not mean that. We not popping out the White House. You definitely not seeing me, because I don't even care. Yo, shoot.
They don't know what to do without the app. Somebody tried to burn down one of the U.S. representative's office over this. Now this man is not only getting arrested, but the crime was for no reason. Y'all realize this is what crack addicts feel like without their pipe? I think for like a full month every year from now on, this should be implemented. A mandatory pause on using TikTok so people can actually go outside and be able
that's called the screen time, John, on your phone, where you can just limit your screen time, but they're never doing that.
To function in society. Kind of like the Nickelodeon Day of Play. A lot of people are also saying this was a PR stunt by Trump, because as soon as TikTok got unbanned, every user got hit with this welcome screen, pretty much thanking Trump.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I'm not going for none of that, bro. Like, listen, yo, Trumpy's Trumpy, Joe Byron, Kamala was Kamala. I'm not going for none of this political junk. If you don't think that this was some type of ploy, bro, to make Trump look better, you're an idiot. Like, let's really just be clear here. What was the day of his inauguration? The 20th, right? That Monday.
20 money.
So what is the chances that the day before was the day that this app was getting banned, and the day after is the day Trump is officially in office? Like, bro. And then obviously heads are gonna want TikTok clearly because of all the videos in John we seen heads crashing out. Trump bring it back. It's gonna make him look better. Do y'all not think that is like, bro? That's not a coincidence at all, bro. Like, they know what they doing, bro. Like, I don't understand. This was clearly to make Trump look better, bro. But that's Trumpy, bro. It don't matter, bro. He said to fight, bro. Again, he was looking like All Might, so it's alright. Are we MAGA enough for you? I'm dead, bro. Them heads really convinced.
For bringing TikTok back. While he's not even in office right now. And they also tweeted out thanking him as well. Y'all know me. I'm not biased with people's political views, but this was
the biggest PR stunt I've ever seen in my life.
Think of it. If this ban was 100% confirmed to go through, y'all think it would only be banned for 12 hours before coming back? Exactly. Both Biden and Trump already said they're not going to enforce it as of now, so it literally did not have to be banned. And now people who have no clue about the details of this whole ordeal are gonna think he was their shining savior of TikTok. If he is able to find an actual deal, I will give him props for that though. But this man might have just pulled off the most generational clip farm of all time. So yeah, we're in a very interesting time of this country. I guess we'll see what happens after this. I'm just genuinely two-sided about this because a lot of y'all may not even know, but I had my come up start on TikTok. And I wouldn't be in this position right now and y'all watching this video.
Who is there from when Tommy was on Anime Talk, man? Oh, bro, that's classics, bro.
That's classics. The amount of businesses that are gonna lose their potential revenue sources too was sad. And all the creators who never migrated to another platform, that sucks too. But at the same time, we gotta be honest with ourselves, alright?
Destroying the use brain.
There is literally a correlation of people's attention span getting worse while TikTok was becoming popular. You got 6th graders that read it at 2nd grade level. All the kids getting corn addictions from the models on there and the Bop House. But yeah, let me know how y'all
Yo, y'all already know what's coming next. Y'all already know. Yo, they got TikTok. Who the biggest bop in the Bop House? Do not let me pull this up for a video, bro. That video will be an hour long. I will be sitting there crying, bro. I'm like,
that one by yourself.
No, that John would have me screaming. I'm sitting here like, boy, I know Sophie Ray not really sitting here talking about some who the biggest bop in the Bop House. Actually, funny enough, it might actually be freaking Camilla more than her, but we gonna
corn addictions from the models on there and the Bop House. But yeah, let me know how y'all overall feel about the ban. Are you more happy or sad about it?
I don't
Follow
care.
me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time, I'm out.
Tommy and FG. That was the most useless ban ever. Couldn't agree more. I ain't gonna lie. It was most definitely a PR stunt or a ploy to make Trump look better once he got in office. That is very clear. Yeah, bro. For anybody that was fully obsessed with TikTok and TikTok's your entire life, I suggest going to touch grass, even though I can't tell you what the color of grass is. Anything else? Anything else for them? Yeah, don't let the, I don't know, don't get phantom taxed. I guess. The brain right at was getting phantom taxed, bro. That jumped me. Name of the title. But yeah, if you guys want to watch your video, that boy will be downstairs below to give your own pacing conjecture. And hey, push it over to the end screen, yo. Like this video up if you enjoyed. As y'all can see, the boss got that boy up hefty. 4K up, 4K down, because 4K right around the way. I swear we like 30 away. Shout out y'all. Is getting turned on. Blue button, blue bell, as the boss be saying, you know what I'm saying? Turn that boy on, because every time the boss, Trill, post on this page, MNT Mama Trill, that boy will be straight up in your feed, gangsta. And I'm not gonna lie. You better be watching. Both eyes glued to the screen. Brain rot type of tip. Y'all know we covering the brain rot.
Beginning to end.
No cap. Other than that, we gonna see y'all. There's no bozos in this, John. Unless you're considering Trumpy a bozo, which that's your own opinion. I'm gonna let you think whatever you want. I don't care.
Trump.
You know what I'm saying? Not too much on Sleepy Joe.
Yeah.
He just taking it out. We gonna catch y'all when we cover the next stupid nothing burger controversy dumb John drama. Yeah. Peace.